Been around the world tonight, yeah, yeah. I can't find my Corey. Oh, I'm gonna find him.
You know what? I would remember the words of the song, but there's like 3 or 4 that have that same thing. You know, P. Diddy ripped it off. I don't remember the words of the real song anymore. Like I know "Been Around the World" and that, yeah. But then
he ripped that.
Yeah, and he's like, and I play ya hating, and that's all I hear. I know that's not the real words of the real song.
I don't know. Did he rip that?
Oh, dude, there was a period of time if he made a song, it wasn't originally his, even though he would claim it.
I think you need to rephrase that. Did he made it better? Did you get some of that squirt in your mouth?
I did. Squirt is delicious. Squirt is good.
No happy juice tonight, huh?
Not tonight. I'm saving that for tomorrow.
That's what I'm doing. What's tomorrow?
Thursday night football. Bam, bam. Ooh,
I've never had
$2 wine.
I've never had $2 Chuck, so I'm trying that out tonight.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's like $3 at Trader Joe's.
Oh, I didn't know it was a nickname for it.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
Then I got a glass that measures it. So I think that says.
Oh, I didn't see below. I just saw the top. It said WTF.
It says LOL and then OMG, and then the top line says WTF.
Yeah, it's appropriate. Have you ever watched the video of the strawberry wine guy, where he's like on supposed to be on a news station, like tasting wine, and he's like hammered. It's John C. Riley. No, good. How's the
tasting them?
There's some notes of.
I'm getting notes of
antelope penis.
I'm getting notes of. Fuck, I don't even know what they put in here. Never mind.
It's like, fuck it. This tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. No wonder it's $3.
This tastes like I'm gonna have heartburn in a couple hours. That's what that tastes like.
It tastes like my butt's gonna hurt. I don't even know why. It's gonna hurt when I pee.
This tastes like the blood of Christ. Holy shit.
It's probably what they served in communion, because it's probably the cheapest one you can find.
That was grape juice, dude. What church did you go to?
Probably not a good one then.
You were in one of them churches where they brought the baskets with the snakes and they tossed them on the floor and everybody's like dancing all crazy and shit. Was that you?
Whoa, no. What did you just talk about?
You never heard of that?
No, I've seen and heard some crazy stuff, but I've never heard about the snakes and jumping and dancing.
Yeah, what was it? The Western Baptist something or other, like back in the middle states, where they play with snakes and
I don't know.
They trust in God that the snake will not bite them.
I hate the snakes. So what would you do that? Even if it was like they were like Jesus is in the snake. I'm like, well, Jesus.
Dude, the way you said that, I couldn't tell if that was a Dave Chappelle impersonation or Bill Cosby. I hate the snakes.
I hate the snake. Yo, pudding. Could be both. You know what's funny? I got a compliment the other day that I had never. I've gotten some compliments or like, oh, you remind me of this, like, because let's be honest, I'm really funny. But I got one the other day that just I
mean, yes,
I felt honored, but I was like, I don't see it because I'm not.
Let me guess.
Who?
Corey, the bulge in your pants is bigger than I've seen it before.
That is not.
Was it that?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Somebody said I did something that reminded them of Kevin Hart, and I was just like, first of all, I'm taller than 4'3", and I'm not a black man. So
no, you are not.
It was like, I mean, I love Kevin Hart. I think Kevin Hart is hilarious.
You're the opposite of what black man.
I am
very black.
Yeah, I'm not even close. Like I saw him live at the Key Arena before it was the Climate Pledge Arena, and they modeled it and all that craziness a couple of years back. And he's hilarious, but he is. I mean, when you see him live in person, he is fucking short. Like you see him on TV next to The Rock, you're like, oh, yeah, he's short, dude. He is a miniature man. He's fucking stacked though. Like,
and what are you and I, like all of 5'8", 5'7"?
What am I?
Yeah,
I'm 6 foot tall.
Bullshit.
Confirmed last week.
Bullshit.
Don't make me promote.
Bullshit. You
Nope.
are not 6 foot tall.
Yes, I am.
Bullshit.
I got measured on Friday
BOOL
by an official
SH.
doctor.
I don't believe
How
that.
do you know? You have to look up to see the tape measure above my head anyways. You're like, oh, where's that is? Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Hey, maybe next time you go to the doctor,
You
don't
can't even
wear,
see the tape measure when it says 6 foot tall.
hey, maybe next time you go to the doctor, you don't wear Mrs. Corey's fucking high heels. How about that?
She doesn't wear high heels. Unless we're going out. You know what I'm saying?
She does when she's with me.
You really don't make me go my baby. See, I know it's good when you can't even drink your strawberry wine. Have you ever seen that video though that I'm talking about, the John C. Reilly, where he's like drinking the wine and it's like spilling all down his face? And he's like, "Oh, this tastes good." It's pretty funny. I will find the video and send it to you, and so you can laugh. It's John C. Reilly. I wish I could remember the characters. If you just type strawberry wine, you just typed in strawberry wine into the Google.
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry wine.
This looks funny, and I just fucking
Dude, it is so funny.
you disabled screen sharing, you fucking prick.
Huh?
You disabled screen sharing.
No, I did not. Here, I don't know. I don't know why it does that. I think it's only because I started the thing. Try now.
Yeah, because you're talking about it. We got to fucking.
Yeah, I think you should do that. It's pretty good.
Screen 2 share.
It's so good. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. Nothing's coming through on our end.
Oh no!
It's just everybody sees that. It's funny as shit.
Oh, you can't hear it.
I can't hear anything, and the video is just kind of choppy. Yeah, but that's look at that mustache. Like that's the perfect place to pause it. It's so funny. He's just like, "Hi, I'm drinking wine."
You got to grow your goatee like that, dude. Come on, you're clean shaven right now.
I would just shave and draw it on. You know what? I'm gonna do that one of these days. You're not even gonna know. We're just gonna get
Halloween's coming up.
Huh?
Halloween's coming up.
Oh, I know. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Are you a Halloween dresser upper at all?
Dude, I haven't since I was a kid.
Dude, we wanted to dress up this year. This is my daughter. She's totally into it, and she's probably gonna be Elsa again, or whatever, or some kind of.
Be Olaf.
No, hold on. Don't get ahead of me. So we were joking about it. She's like, well, she's going to be Elsa. And then I can never remember the dude's name. I know it's not
Olaf.
Stan. No, Olaf's the snowman.
Yeah.
Like
you're super white. You can be a snowman.
No, I could be the dude that and Anna, and the mom could be Anna because that would be appropriate because Elsa, right? I don't remember the guy's name. The guy that Kristoff.
Or Hans.
Wait, I don't fucking remember. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm talking about. The one that ends up with Anna at the end.
I think it's Hans.
We were like joking about that. But I was like, I don't want to put that much effort in for a character that's not stupid or silly or somebody can laugh at. Because I like to make people. Originally, what I wanted to do was my daughter, about a year ago, she got into a marker and she got red marker all over her face. And when she was done, it looked like she was the Joker. And I have a video of her. And I went up to her and I was like, "What'd you do?" And she was like, she had this look on her face like, nothing. But she had and I was like,
dance down these stairs real quick.
And I said, "Can you say why so serious?" And she goes, "That's serious." And it was adorable. And I was like, "Oh my God, we should dress her up as the Joker. That I could be Batman, Mama could be Catwoman, and everybody win." But that fell off quick. The mom doesn't have the same enthusiasm for going all out. Because then I would have given me a reason to buy a legit Batman's costume. You know, one of those ones where I walk into the store and people are like, "Oh shit," and the kids are like, oh, "Yeah, I wanted to be that." And then I could be like, "Where is she?
Where is she?
Where is she? Rachel." You know, that whole thing. But anyways, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm going to be building a maze and some other surprises for my daughter around the backside. Like we have these 2 back bedrooms and a bathroom, and I'm going to build like a tunnel maze out of cardboard for her. And a couple other things that I have in mind. Because she loves that stuff with lights in there, glow in the dark things. Because she likes being scared.
Yeah, but she's still young. Like,
yeah.
Where, like, does she get Halloween, or is she gonna? If you do this, is she gonna expect it like every week? I'm like, Dad,
no.
Put the tunnel up again.
She understands.
Okay.
It'll probably. Don't get me wrong. It'll probably stay there until Christmas. But you know.
You and Mrs. Corey gonna have to walk through it every morning.
We're like, God damn it! This is so. No, I don't know. There's a couple of things I got. I'm trying to kind of do it all fun because there's, you know, the cousins are going to come over and stuff. We're still not sure if we're going to do it the weekend before, or on that weekend of, because Halloween falls on a Sunday this year.
Ooh, I guess you're taking Monday off, huh?
No, I'm not. That's not that. I haven't done that kind of Halloween in a long time. A couple years ago, I used to like go to costume parties and all that fun stuff. But you know, I'm adulting now. I have responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, you're not going to do anything for Halloween. You're not going to be like, damn it, it's Halloween. Got to go trick or treating.
Nope.
You should just put on
I text Mama today from work. I was eating lunch. I was like, hey, what do you think about going to the pumpkin patch with your honey? And she was like, I don't know. I haven't fucking talked to him. I was like, hey.
We might actually do that this weekend. It depends on how the weather's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we didn't do it last year at all because they were not open. Which is the most crazy thing in the world. An outdoor. Was it last year though? I don't fucking remember now.
Yeah. I mean, don't you know that COVID grows on pumpkin stems?
Oh, that's right.
Huh.
I'm just stretching my back.
You know, I'm feeling kind of tight to myself, you know?
Yeah, I needed to do that. Oh, I don't know what's been going on with my, you know, stomach muscles.
No politics.
Say something.
Not yet.
Somebody say something.
No politics. Not yet.
Anyways, no politics. Anyways, I didn't say anything. I didn't say it yet.
You can't say it
yet. Nope.
Seahawks won.
Seahawks, man, that was a huge win.
Mariners.
I'll be honest. I was not expecting them to pull that game off.
Mariners lost.
Mariners lost.
Neither one of us have to pay up on our bet.
Nope. Kind of.
I still think you should pay me, but whatever.
No. When they pull the starters
2 out of 3
halfway through the game because Boston won, you know, even though you probably would have still won, it kind of would have taken away from it.
So what's the whole deal of the standing ovation for Kyle Seager?
He's not
Corey Seager.
It's Kyle Seager. There's no way he's coming back.
No.
There's the option to pick him up is like a $20 million 1-year option.
Is he that good? Where's he going to go?
Well, he had a career year. He had 35 or 36 home runs, 100 RBIs. He had actually a really good year for his position and for his age and everything. Like he had a great. He had
100 ribbies.
Yeah. Yeah.
100 ribbies. That's
100 ribbies, 35 knockers. Considering he like started like super slow and like he was, besides Haniger, he was the other dude. Like Haniger, I guess, is like first and second and third in like all the categories and
in
the league.
Haniger. Speaking of Haniger, hashtag speaking of.
Speaking of.
Speaking of Haniger, so, and I think we're gonna. No, I didn't have anything to do that. Anyways, Was it game 2 against the Angels when he went off? He
Oh,
had like 2
yeah.
dingers or something.
Well, yeah, he just,
Dude, I love internet trolls so much. So I think the Mariners posted something on Facebook or Twitter, whatever it was. And I'm reading through the comments. It was like, yeah, Henniger, blah, blah, blah. Then like 10 comments down, somebody posts, say Henniger, but take out HA. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, I read that shit. I was laughing so hard. I was in tears.
you know, things there. I know there's things that I send you or that we share that I know, like I know you've sent me things. And the first thing that goes through my mind when I see it, the video or read the picture or whatever it is, my first thing I think of is how hard did Jason laugh reading this? Like, swear to God. Like, you know, I sent you that video the other day of the dude in the Halloween store that went up to the little mannequin and it scared him and he instantly fell and like pretended to seize. First of all, I sent that to my wife. My wife goes, "Oh my God, that's hilarious." And she goes, "Why can I imagine you doing this?" And I said, "Oh, I'm going to now. Absolutely, I'm going to do this. If somebody scares the living Jesus out of me anywhere in a random spot, I'm falling on the ground and
going down."
That was so funny. Those people were pissing in their pants, thinking they just killed some dude. And then he gets up and he's like, boom, and then they play that hold up. Oh man, I love that. That's whoever started that trend or started that clip is like one of my favorite people because I think of it all the time. It's great. So what else? Yeah, so Mariners are out of it, kind of okay with it. I'm always going to root for them, but like the Yankees last night, like they're out. They lost, now they're out, and Boston's going to get destroyed by Tampa Bay probably. That's my team to root for now.
Hashtag speaking of.
Hashtag speaking of.
Can we talk about how frustrating it is to have TV where you can fucking watch whatever you want to watch nowadays?
And still not.
So we didn't record last night, right?
Yeah.
You were busy. We just got a new guy on our team. We were having dinner, introductions.
Right.
And we were at a place where we could watch the game. And we started watching the game. And we left. And I wanted to come home and finish watching the fucking game.
Right.
But you have to have like the MLB app or some stupid shit. Whatever it was, I didn't fucking have it. And I got Hulu. I got fucking Netflix. I got fucking Amazon Prime. I got fucking Peacock. My wife probably pays for CBS something or other. Fucking.
You have ESPN? It was on ESPN.
Was it?
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Well, do you have Comcast?
No, I just spit out everything I got.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't know if you had cable or not, or you just have all the streaming things.
No, just internet. Just streaming services.
You have Disney Plus?
That was the frustrating thing. So yeah, I went on Hulu, but for some reason I have the bundle, the Hulu, Disney Plus, ESPN
Plus.
For some reason, the ESPN Plus won't fucking connect to the other two, and I can't fucking turn it on. And it was driving me nuts last night, dude. Like I was going to throw the stupid remote through the TV last night.
Do you honestly want to know the only reason we have cable? The only reason is for sports. That's it. We rarely use it for anything else. So we don't have like a ton of channels. But I mean, like Mariners games, it's on Root Sports. Root Sports is owned by the Mariners. So they don't let you you can't just buy the channel. You have to go through. So you can't dude, I tried everything.
Didn't they black out the last series too against the Angels? Because they weren't sold out? I thought they were blacked out.
No, the Mariners game, the last 3 Mariners games were sold out. But they weren't blacked out. They don't black out games like they used to anymore like that. Either it's on there or it's not. Now they had it on they played one of the Mariners Angels game that was on, I think, the Saturday game. I think they also showed it on the MLB Network. But since we're in the network in there, like you can only watch it on Root Sports. But if I was like in California, I could have watched the Mariners Angels game. Now, obviously, that's a bad example because I think watch the Angels game. But like if I was in New York, I could have watched the Mariners Angels game on MLB Network.
I think that's what my deal was. Is I have Hulu, but I don't have Root Sports. So I couldn't watch it on Root Sports, and I tried to watch it the MLB app, but it was blacked out because it was in our territory.
Yeah, one thing I almost
I don't know, it was frustrating, dude.
Yeah. There was one a couple years ago when we lived before we bought this house, that we lived in a place that didn't have Comcast and all we could get was satellite, but it didn't work really well. So I was like, fuck that. So I was trying to figure out if we could do all these other things or whatever. And I was like, you know what, for football, I mean, football, you can pay for an NFL thing where you could stream certain games like that. They actually make it a lot easier. I think so.
I don't think so. I was going to say back in the day when DirecTV first came out, I was able to buy the New York Fox feed for an extra like $7 a month. And I got every fucking Giants game. You know, because I just got the Fox feed.
Yeah, so like for like baseball. So the one that was the one at the time that was hard was baseball. I was like, oh, I could just get the MLB I don't remember what it's called right now, extra innings or something like that, where you can just, pay for the thing. And I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah. And right before I bought it, it's like $129 a year or something. It wasn't actually too bad, but it was like, if you were to compare it to where you're going to pay cable or just have that, like that for a year is actually nothing. That's like what your cable bill would be in a month. So I was like, okay, and I could justify that. But I read the fine print and they're like, it's subject to local blackout. So if I did that and just to watch the Mariners here in the Mariners market, I wouldn't be able to watch Mariners games. So I was like, I have to live in another state? And then I even thought about like, is there a way that I could like have my brother down in California buy it and I just log into his thing, but it has nothing to do with where it's purchased. It's all about where you are. And I was
VPN,
like,
dude.
Son of a bitch.
That's why you need to sign up. Here's our first sponsor. This is why you need to sign up for something VPN.
Yeah, I know there's things like that. I didn't have that much time. I really did not have that kind of time to figure it out.
Oh yeah, but you have a fucking hour and a half, 2 hours to fucking bullshit with me fucking once a week.
Shut the fuck up. So what else did you do this week? Yeah, your Giants won. The Seahawks won. The Seahawks play tomorrow night against the Rams. It's gonna be another tough game, but it's primetime, man. I don't know what it is.
They play tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night,
dude.
Yeah. Prime time, motherfucker. About to go down, bitch.
Damn, I didn't know that was a Thursday night game.
Yeah, Thursday night games are a little tough because like you got to get up there. There's no trains running, so you got to get up there early enough to see if you can park anywhere relatively close.
It's at home, or is it?
At
I
home.
thought it was in LA.
No, it's here.
Oh,
I think it's our next 3 games in a row are all primetime games, if I'm not mistaken.
Usually if you play Thursday night, you're playing a Sunday night game the following week, right?
I don't think it's always that way.
Yeah,
I think it just works out.
Isn't it? Who you going with? You didn't invite me.
No, my buddy and just the 2 season ticket holder guys that I go with. My buddy Chris and his brother. We've had season tickets together for, I don't know, 18 years now. I've had mine for 6. They've had them for like over 20. But I have not had it nearly as long as that. So yeah, so then we play. Yeah. So we play the Steelers next week in Pittsburgh on, I think, Sunday Night Football. And then we play, what day is the 25th?
Week before Halloween.
Oh, no, I know, but is that, oh shit, it's Monday Night Football.
25th?
Yeah.
No, Halloween's a Sunday, I thought you said.
No. The 25th is not Halloween. 31st is Halloween. You're thinking Christmas, wrong. You dumb.
My math was wrong.
Yeah. So we play
quick math.
Play tomorrow, and then we obviously don't have to play Sunday, and then we play the 17th in Pittsburgh on Sunday Night Football, and then the following Monday on Monday Night Football versus the goddamn Saints. So that's 3 primetime games in a row. Kind of exciting. Primetime is always fun because everything's different, the venue and everything. Anyways, but yeah, I didn't realize that. So there we go. Anything else happen to
Damn.
you
So
this week?
are you taking Friday?
This Friday?
Yeah.
That is yet to be determined.
Uh,
But not. It wouldn't be because of that. There's actually
working from home.
no. I actually requested it off, but it had nothing to do with the game. I just was going to try to take the opportunity to do that, and like, hopefully the wife doesn't watch this before. But I was going to surprise her. I haven't told her that I'm not working. I just didn't want to say anything yet in case there's something I have to go in for.
Can't say it yet.
Can't say it yet. But I wanted to
because she's like, you always fucking do this, Corey. You say you're going to take a day off, but you always end up working.
Dude, you have no idea how many times.
I know. That's why I just said that.
Yeah, I know. So I wanted to kind of just like wake up that morning and have, like I was going to work, and then just like get back into bed and be like, I'm not going.
JK lol.
JK lol. But
here comes Corey, the boring machine. About to dig a tunnel under Seattle.
Oh my God. You were just so like right on. Good job.
Choo-choo.
Okay. So I had something happen to me today that happened to me today. But I wanted to share this. So I went to Trapper's Sushi for lunch this afternoon.
Fuck, dude, must be fucking nice. Sushi for lunch?
All you can eat, bitch.
Dude, I went to Acetuno's, fucking had a burrito. I'm still full from it.
Acetuno's. That sounds good. I don't know what that is. You ever had a sushi burrito?
Dude, but that sounds delicious.
There's a place over by PLU that they have sushi burritos and ramen, like not top ramen, but like real ramen bowls with poke.
Close to the office?
Yeah, it's over by PLU.
Dude, let's do it next week. Take me. I'll buy.
Take me.
I'll buy.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing. It is amazing. Sushi burrito. It's their killer. And then they have these other things. I don't remember what they're called, but we always get them because they're delicious. But the food's amazing there. It's actually like right down the street. Like it's like a block and a half from Trapper's over there. If you've ever seen, you know where that is. But
I'm not
familiar. They're really close to each other. There's times where I've gone to one or the other, and they're two packs, so we just go to the other place. Like, which one? Anyways, went to Trapper's. Sat at the bar for the all-you-can-eat lunch buffet. I shouldn't say buffet because it's not a buffet. It's all you can.
Do they have the chingadera that comes by and you just
No. It's just you get up there, you order rolls until you can't stand up anymore. Anyways, we're sitting there. We'd ordered our first round of rolls, and as we're waiting, this group of 4 gentlemen, get it right, come and sit down on the farther end, and you could tell it's kind of a work thing, maybe. But one of the guys is over the top obnoxious, but not like too much. It's just, you can tell he likes to hear himself talk, and and they go down.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And they were ordering rolls, and they get to this one guy, and this guy was like, "Yeah, I would like." And dude, how do I know what he was talking about? I'm 5 people away from him, and I can hear him clear as day. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get a mountain roll. I want to get a mountain roll, but instead of the shrimp, can you substitute that for like tuna or salmon or I don't care. I'm allergic to shrimp." Right? Fair request. And the lady,
why don't order a roll without fucking shrimp in it?
Just wait for it. So she's like, the policy is just like during the all you can eat, you can't substitute any of the proteins on a roll. It's just it's just a new rule because they're just trying to cut down on whatever. It's just and it's on the goddamn menu. It says it on the top of the fucking menu, by the way.
Okay, so I have a question about allergies.
Okay.
You'll buy some stuff and they'll say, hey, this product was made in a facility that also processes peanuts, right? So I assume a sushi place, same shit. They're processing shrimp on the same shit they're processing everything else on, right?
You're right ahead of me.
Okay. Carry on.
Right, you're right there with me. So he says that the manager the master chef or whatever you call him in there, is standing like next to the girl they were talking to. He's making some rolls of stew, and he just popped up. He's like, "Hey, it says on the menu, you know, we're not."
Hold on. That's not what he did. He came out and was like,
this is Trappers, bro.
Samurai sword.
When was the last time you were at Trappers? Because
I can't afford to eat at Trappers, bro.
You're not living.
I have to buy sushi from fucking Safeway, right next to the fucking fried chicken that they got there.
So bad. Oh.
I think I want diarrhea later on tonight.
I think I need to lose 7 pounds with food poisoning. I got it. I'm gonna get
Safeway sushi.
I'm gonna get a California roll from QFC. That sounds good. And not only you go at like 11 o'clock at night when it's been sitting there since like 11 in the morning.
Has the 50% off sticker on it.
This is extra salty. It's not salt. It's gone bad.
This really smells like fish.
This is fishy.
It smells really
It's
bad.
a California roll, dog. There is no fish in that. Anyways, so this guy goes, and at first it wasn't a problem, but he was just like, "Oh, well, I have an allergy." And the guy was like, "Well, it says on the menu, if you want to pay for the dinner, all you can eat, which is, you know, it's $10 more, which, by the way, it is expensive as shit now. It's crazy. Then we could do that, but we can't do it for the lunch one. The lunch one says specifically, and there's no, you order it how you want. If you wanted to change, like no hot sauce or you wanted whatever, that's fine, but you can't like change the ingredients." And the guy goes, "Well, I come here. I've been here hundreds of times, probably more than most people. And I've never, ever been told I couldn't have that." And I could see the dude like mentally take a step back, like, fuck this guy. like he was almost going to be like,
he was like, did he do one of these?
No, but I could just see him go, "All right. Well, it's on the menu." And like, I genuinely think he was going to be like, "It's on the menu," but I think he was going to do something like this. "Just go ahead and do it." Like make the guy feel cool and like increase the amount they're going to tip. Like I genuinely feel like that guy that's what was going to be the next thing. But before they could say another word or do anything, he's like, "I've been here 100 times, i.e. I've basically paid your wages for the last 10 years because I'm a fucking baller." I'm like, dude, you're there on the company dime, you piece of shit. And you know it. That's why you brought these guys, so you could eat for free. Don't talk about you like you're a baller. And then they were like, "No, it's on the menu. You can't do that." And he goes, "Well, apparently we can't have allergies anymore either." And I was like, "Oh, dude." I was like, I wanted to lean forward and be like, "We can't have allergies anymore either? Like, what else are you referring to with that statement? You cocksucking piece of shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people?" And the people behind the fucking, look, let's be honest. It's Trappers, right? It's good, but it's not like you were saying, like, "Oh, do sushi." Like, it's completely different. That sushi is like changing. Some good sushi places that have guys like that, some good ass stuff. But that's a different level. It's a completely different thing, right? Real sushi, I'm sorry, doesn't have cream cheese in it. It just doesn't. But there's a place in this world for it, and it's in my belly. But anyways, yeah, that guy just was like complete and utter tool, and he was saying some stuff later, and I just was like, I need to stop listening, because you know me, I would just say something. I would just be like, "Dude, what are you trying to do? Oh, what do you got?" What is that?
Did you hear any of that?
Barely. I think you put it too close to the mic.
I had it in front of the fucking.
No, I think you put it too close to the mic. I think if it was up, back away. So try it again. Back it on up.
Anyway,
What is that?
I don't know. I typed in angry samurai angry samurai voice.
Oh my God. I thought it was like a clip from some comedy that I was trying to figure out what he was saying, but he was actually probably speaking.
Dude, seriously, when you were talking about this guy getting angry, you could see him visibly getting ready to unleash on this guy. That's what I was picturing.
Dude, have you ever I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. Have you ever seen the movie Sidekicks? It's got Chuck Norris in it. And it's kind of like a funny kids movie. It's like the kid's got asthma, he keeps getting beat up. So he joins this karate thing and he's like obsessed with Chuck Norris and dreams of Chuck Norris. It's like pretty cheesy, but it's actually really funny. There's like this karate teacher guy. Is this like this just deadbeat to like want to be like living in the past karate guy? And he's like, you want to be like Chuck Norris? Chuck Norris. Like you gotta see it to understand, and it is fantastic. And then he's like, if I saw Chuck Norris, I would kick his ass. Kick his ass. It's so fantastic if you've ever seen it. It's called Sidekicks. And it looks cheesy. It is cheesy. Like he'll like have these daydreams where like he's doing nunchucks perfectly. And then Chuck Norris is helping him fight these battles. It's like
so now when I type this in, I can almost think back to walking through movies, Blockbuster Video with my dad, and I can almost see the VHS fucking thing.
Dude, I watched it when I was a kid.
Now that I looked it up.
There's a buddy of mine, he's actually family because his sister and my brother got married, but we all grew up together like way back in the day. So we used to like stay at each other's houses and watch movies and rent this and watch this and that, whatever.
Such tips?
No. And this was
one
of the movies we would always watch, right? Along with like
no.
That's a you and me thing. Not everybody's special like you, Jay. But anyways, I came out and I took a picture of it and I sent it to him on Facebook and I said, dude, look what I'm watching. And I was like, when was the last time you watched this? He said, oh my God. And I was like, Chuck Norris. It's so funny. Anyways, that's when there's a scene in there where these like his dad is like interested in dating like his karate teacher's sister. She's a teacher or something, and his dad's like a goofball, weirdo, awkward dude, and she's like this prim and proper like Japanese, like got all like the official like the traditional dance things that she does competition for, and he's like, it's beautiful, and they fall in love. But there's this point where they're like her dad's restaurant, and there's these guys and they're just yelling at each other like that or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's funny. There's a scene where these bikers come in and start trashing his place and being rude, and he comes out pretending to be drunk with a big tray of food, like, oh, you want dim sum? Do you do that? And then he beats the shit out of all.
Sorry.
Hey, anyways, he comes out and he's got this tray of food and he just pretends to be like, oh, I'm drunk chef, and he beats the shit out of them with the tray and like spills hot soup in their laps, and they're like the typical bikers, you know. And if you saw the guys, you'd be like, I've seen those guys before in a lot of movies where they play those roles. It's pretty funny, but it's a funny, silly, stupid. I watch it and it kind of takes me back to like when I was a kid.
which wasn't that long ago.
No, it was not. It was only a long time ago. Once upon a time, long ago, in the city of Gig Harbor, Washington, there was a boy.
Dude, what screen did I share? Was it my work screen?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to share that screen.
No, you did not show that. It showed like even when you just did that.
Whatever.
Okay, I'll just leave it then. Fuck it. Hey, you guys. Guess what?
Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe
No, I'll cut it out.
Beep it out. Just bleep it out.
All right.
Can you make it blurry? You would do some explosions over it.
I might do that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Just what was that? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll be funny. I don't want to cut shit in this thing. I'm just gonna let it fly. Anything we don't want to be there, I'll just cover it with explosions because it's actually not that hard to do. Or I'll just put like a big picture of your butt.
About what?
Your butt right in the middle. That one picture that your wife sent me of your butt.
What?
I said an ass photo of your husband, and she said, "Okay, hold on."
Fuck you, really?
No. That's so funny. You're like,
I was about to fucking hit pause and fucking go have
what?
a little chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious, Clark?
The Ike Turner almost came out in me.
You know what that reminded me of? When in Christmas Vacation, where cousin Eddie and he's like reading we're talking about how they're at dinner. He's like, "Hey kids, you hear that they caught somebody caught Santa coming through on the radar or some shit. I don't remember what it was." And they're like, "Oh, ooh." And then Eddie's like, "You serious, Clark?" And he looks at Eddie, he's like, dude, because Clark was like, or Eddie was like, "Are you serious, man? Santa?" I was like, dude, that movie's fantastic. It's a have to. What is some have
Sorry,
to?
dude. Sorry.
You don't like Christmas Vacation?
No.
Oh, dude.
That's one thing my wife is like, this is our yearly fucking.
What is wrong with you?
This is our yearly tradition. We watch Christmas movie. That movie is not funny. I don't like Chevy Chase. I don't like fucking the other
That
dickhead.
there, Clark is an RB.
They are not funny.
You know what?
That movie is not funny. Like she turns it on, her and her kids watch it. Me and my kids are like,
dude, Christmas Vacation is a have to. Okay, you know what? What's your go-to Christmas movie then? If you don't have one, then your vote just doesn't matter. Is there a Christmas movie you're like, gotta watch it?
I can't think of any. I know I don't like Die Hard.
It's not a Christmas movie. I love Die Hard, but it's not a Christmas movie. I watch it.
It's not? I thought it is.
No. It's no.
I don't know. I've always liked the claymation one. I want to be a dentist. That one was
like the original Christmas movie.
Yeah.
So there's no funny Christmas movies that you like?
Damn, dude, is that your second squirt? What is that? Jesus.
Sweet tea.
Fucking sugar.
I know. I kind of actually feel like I need some. I haven't had some in so long. I feel like my body's saying, "Give me some of that sugar, baby. Give me some of that sugar, baby. Some of that sugar." So I was like, all right, there's a lot in here. Ooh. Anyways, there's no Christmas movies like Home Alone.
Home Alone, yeah.
What about Elf? Elf's pretty funny.
You know, I don't think
You don't have to think it's the funniest movie, but
I don't think I've seen it all the way through.
It's
like I've seen bits and pieces.
Do you like Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
He's basically a child the whole movie, and I know that's like he does that a lot, but it's pretty funny how consistently he stays. Like when he makes breakfast out of spaghetti and puts syrup on the spaghetti and puts like broken up
See, I haven't seen that part.
Pop-Tarts and marshmallows and chocolate syrup.
I haven't seen that
So
part.
funny. You have to watch it. Promise me you'll watch it. It's silly, it's stupid. It's got a heartwarming part at the end, but then again, it's still silly the whole time. and it's funny. We're it's in our rotation of like every year there's like a handful of movies, and not all of them I like them like, oh, this is my favorite, but like Christmas Vacation's like one of the last ones we watched, like going up to Christmas, because it's just like seriously, man. He covers his house in lights and he staples them to the fucking house and to the roof and doesn't even do a nice job of it. There's a shot where it shows him looking out this little slidey window thing, this flip window, and like it shows the lights like wrapping around the window in no particular order and just stapled randomly as fuck. I have dreamed of doing such a thing, but I would have to be doing it in a house I'm getting ready to move out of because I ain't taking that shit down. Because he's used like heavy duty fucking staple gun. It's so fantastic.
I pay somebody to put my lights up.
You were talking about fucking trappers, bitch. You pay somebody to put your lights up?
Yeah, dude, I'm scared of heights, man. We got a fucking 2-story with all these peaks.
Then don't put any lights up.
Fuck you.
No.
Tell me what to do.
Fuck you. I'm putting lights up on my house like a motherfucker this year because my daughter is now like loved like ooh ah. So I'm like, all right, like we did just a string of lights in front over last year.
Don't forget that our annual get together where we eat shrooms and look at the lights.
Oh, I thought we were switching it up to ecstasy, so we could
do a little Molly together.
We could
little Corey and Jason Molly time.
Play some footsies.
Play some footsies and read this book.
What book?
This book. Penal Docking from the Perspective of Foreskin. It's only $3.57 in paperback.
Oh my!
What's your ad? Oh, dude, it's $2.99 in the Kindle. Read for free.
No, you can't do an electronic version of that.
Read for free.
You got to start your free trial. No, you have to own the paperback version if you're going to do that. Otherwise, it's not really funny. I know somebody that I could buy that for and gift it for Christmas. Dude, those are Christmas presents this year. Every dude I know is getting one of those. Dude,
how many pages? 116 pages.
That's an easy Christmas present for every dude, every bro you have had, bro friend you had. Bro, friend you have.
What's your address? I'm sending this to you.
Oh, what's my address? I thought you knew my address.
Oh, I didn't want to say it on.
Oh, you just said it like 600 times. Bragging about it left and right. I haven't smelled any Axe body spray. I'm sorry, Bod body spray this week, so we're good.
Penal Docking from the Perspective of Foreskin.
I'm telling you, don't forget about that.
Dude, where the fuck were we?
I'm not kidding you. I'm probably going to buy that for a couple people this year. And that would be the best, like, opening it up. Like, I got you something. Oh, man. Really? Got him. What do? You can't give it back. Yours now, bitch. And I'd sign it, too. I'd sign the inside of it with love.
Ooh.
You like food, right? It's a rhetorical question. You're supposed to say, yeah, I like food.
No, I hate food.
Speaking of food.
Speaking of.
There's hashtag speaking of. There's a list of the top places to go. Was it best foodie cities in the U.S.? They were talking about this on the radio a couple days ago, and I was like, ooh, that's a good topic to talk about. So what would you you think of cities in America that are they've got to be like the top cities for food, whether it's the variety, the quality, whatever. What do you think of as a city that was like they got good food? What would you think? I'm gonna read off the top. I'll tell you.
I don't know. I think that question is more like I say a city and you name a food.
Okay, we could do that too.
New York.
Hot dogs.
Pizza, dude.
No. Oh, that's what you think of. I just thought of hot dogs. It wasn't
Los Angeles.
Pizza.
Mexican food. Fuck. What the fuck?
I could play the
Miami.
game too. Slurpees.
Cuban sandwich. Come on. North Dakota.
Popcorn.
Wrong. Fucking. There's fucking nothing good in North Dakota.
Wrong. There's nothing good in North Dakota. No, you're correct. I was just messing with you. New York. Because I knew you were going to say New York. You couldn't say pizza. It would have been boring.
Like Seattle. What food is Seattle known for?
I would say, honestly, if we're really answering, it's like seafood, probably. They got good seafood.
Salmon. Yeah, salmon.
That's what they're, I would say, known for. Do I like that? No, I don't. I'm not a salmon guy. I'll have it in my sushi, but I won't like go get like, ooh, I want to get some Oakwood smoked salmon with a gourmet glaze and a rosemary spick with a half potato squirted with lemon sauce.
Really?
With a little bit of mayonnaise. What's
really?
Mayonnaise? That's mayonnaise with bacon in it. Mayonnaise.
Oh, hey, don't
What?
don't we have like some kind of 6 degrees of separation of the guys that invented bacon salt?
Yes. I don't know.
Was it bacon salt?
Yeah, I think they got bought out, or they sold.
They had baconaise and they had fucking
yeah.
They
had baconaise, they had
popcorn.
They had all.
Everything.
It was good. I haven't seen it in a while. I think somebody.
Yeah, I used to get care packages.
Yeah, I did too. I used to get a bunch of stuff.
I don't know. The guy hung up on me, and I haven't talked to him since. So.
Oh, it sounds like you're a little butthurt about it. Sounds like somebody's a little sensitive about it. Somebody's like, I've never been hung up on before. You have now, bitch.
Click,
motherfucker. Well, I was. What was the quote? It was like, take your tampon out your butt. And no, that wasn't what it was. It was
you take your tampon out, you take your tampon in, take your tampon on, and you give it just a swing.
It's a spin. It's a spin. Swing. Ooh.
Imagine.
Anyways, so I'm gonna go through this list. I'm gonna
everywhere.
I'm gonna see how many of the top 10 of these you could get. Right, since we're talking about, I'm gonna give you like some outside of the top 10, so you can have an idea of what it is. Right.
So what am I guessing?
It's like top 10. What they say is the best cities for foodies, people that enjoy like trying all kinds of food, right? So number 13 would be Austin, Texas, right? 12 is San Diego, which is
the whale's vagina.
And then 11 is Nashville, Tennessee. So from there, the top 10, what would your top 10? Let's see if you can get how many of these you can get before you get like 2-3 strikes.
What did you say? You said Austin.
Well, that are not on the list is the outside of the top 10 is Austin, San Diego, and what did I say? Nashville, San Diego, and Austin, Texas.
Nashville. And this is continental United States?
Yeah.
So no Hawaii, no Alaska?
I would imagine no. Let me look.
All right.
No Hawaii, no. I mean.
Okay, LA, New York, definitely.
Okay, LA comes in. LA comes in at number 5. New York comes in at number 4.
New Orleans.
You're Googling this shit.
No, I'm writing it down.
Oh.
Look.
Look at you. I'm proud of you. New Orleans is number 2. Best foodie cities in the U.S.
Wow. Number 2.
I don't know if it should be
that
that
was
high.
New York? What was New York?
New York was number 4. Los Angeles, number 5. Some of these you're not going to – some of these you won't guess because they're
Richmond,
not –
Virginia.
What's that?
Richmond, Virginia. No?
No. Keep going.
Denver,
Colorado. No.
What?
Negative, sir.
Wow, that's 2 strikes.
This is according to travelusnews.com.
2 strikes. Fuck. Phoenix.
Negative.
What, 3 strikes, dude?
Yeah, it's
What
3
the
strikes.
fuck?
So you got what, 3? 3, right?
3.
New
LA,
Orleans.
New York, New Orleans.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start at the
Okay,
bottom.
Hold on. Can I get another event?
Yeah, go. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll bend the rules for you just this once.
Miami.
Ooh, nope.
What?
Mm-hmm. Nope. I don't like this list. I actually don't.
San Francisco.
San Francisco is number 1. You know why? Because
food.
Yeah, I don't agree with. I think it's got a lot of stuff, but I wouldn't say it's the.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not a big fan of this list.
Number 1 if you're eating dicks.
If you like the pee, then you go eat here.
San Fran.
Okay, number 10, Houston. Okay, number 9, which I don't agree with this because I think it should be higher on the list, even though I don't think it should be like the top. But if yeah, I just number 9 is Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon's got some pretty good food and different stuff. That's the only reason I say, like, you can get a lot of different things down there. I'm not saying it's like, oh my gosh, that's where you go if you want to eat, right?
You say number Portland, 8, Oregon, all I think of is fucking Voodoo Donuts, dude.
I know everybody says that. Number 8, Seattle. Right. Then number 7, Charleston, South Carolina. This is the one that
I was gonna say that.
Were you? Then number 6 is Napa Valley, which is like,
okay, is that food or wine? I mean,
right.
This do charcuterie
That's what I'm saying. Like,
count? Like,
best more wine, excellent hotels, of cuisine also keeps people coming back. I just have a feeling this was written for. Anyways, number 5 is LA, like you guessed.
It's definitely an opinion piece.
It is. And number 4 is New York. Then 3 is Chicago.
Okay, you say Chicago, then I think hot dogs.
Right. That's what I was trying to
Have you ever put cream cheese on a hot dog?
Yes. It's a Seattle dog.
No, it's
it was invented. Google that shit.
Oh, fuck, here we go. It's a Seattle dog. Everything's
called the Seattle dog.
Dude.
And I don't know if it's true, but I just want you to Google it. Google
the Seattle dog is when you take a hot dog, shove it in your ass, pull it out, and put it in a bun and fucking eat it. That's a Seattle dog because it smells kind of grungy after.
I'm not looking it up. I want to finish this list because I don't want to ramble too long. Then Chicago's 3, and then New Orleans number 2, and then San Francisco number 1. It's like 4 of the cities are in California. I'm like, come on. I don't like it. I just looked it up. It was the one I Googled right before we started, and yeah. Anyways, Facebook went down a couple days ago.
Right.
We've got to talk about that because
dude. Shit. And it's Facebook and Instagram.
For like 6+ hours.
What was it?
Coincidence?
My favorite Mark Norman, or comedian Mark Norman.
Yeah.
I think it was him. He posts on Twitter. Everyone leaving Facebook and Instagram coming to Twitter is like fucking mental patients fucking leaving one asylum and coming to another one. It's true.
It's true. But like I don't care who you are. If you didn't believe in conspiracy theories or like that there's something else going on, the timing was a little imperfect.
Why is that?
Because of the whistleblower that came out Sunday night on 60 Minutes talking about how Facebook's all like doing crazy stuff and they pick profit over safety and this. I don't even fucking know. I literally tried not to watch the news for like the last.
Doesn't every business pick profit over safety?
Well, not when you claim you don't. That's the problem. It's not that even anybody would give a shit, but when you
NFL, I'm looking at you.
Huh?
NFL, I'm looking at you.
Oh, NFL's got all kinds of problems. Richard Sherman's back in the league.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you brought that up. I am glad you brought that up. To me, that's more interesting than the Facebook fucking bullshit. This motherfucker was just drunk as shit, banging on somebody's door. Nobody's talking about it. They're talking about, hey, he's on the team. Like,
dude,
what the fuck?
Look, Richard Shermer is one of those guys. When he's on your team, you love him. If he's not, you kind of hate him.
I've never liked the dude.
I know. I don't blame you.
I don't like loudmouths, dude.
No, I don't. I mean, look, I get it, but when he's on your team, it's like you just you get to know him. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong at all, but
dude,
I was.
Did you see the video of him beating on his fucking in-laws house or some shit?
Yes, I saw it.
Nobody's talking about it. Nobody.
Understand. That's my point. I'm a fan of him. And I'm like, hold on. Like, he just got reinstated and he's playing. Yet Josh Gordon, a guy that's been trying to get it back in the league, he had to wait like 9 games last year to get reinstated. And the commissioner was like, well. And then,
Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
How about him? Oh, Tom Brady said he could play. All right, let him play.
No, I agree.
The great white knight said he could play.
Dude, Richard Sherman has 5 misdemeanors, a DUI, that all happened because of that night. And that was what, 2.5 months, 3 months ago?
Was it that long ago?
It wasn't even that long. I mean, it might not have been.
I thought it was like
it was recent enough to where it was the NFL,
fresh in my mind.
The OTAs had started. So that wasn't that long ago. And he wasn't in camp anywhere, and he was losing his shit because nobody was signing him. You know the only reason he's playing for Tampa Bay? I don't know this as a fact. I think they signed him from the league minimum. And so they're getting
and their secondary is decimated.
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name? Dick Sherman. What would I call that? Misdemeanor or
charges? By the way, I think
July 14th.
Yeah, 3 months ago.
July 14th, cornerback Richard Sherman in custody after arrest at in-laws home and car accident.
Yeah, you talked about that in one of the first podcasts that we did. August,
September, October. It's not even fucking 3 months, dude.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It wasn't that long ago. And
fuck that guy. Fuck Richard Sherman.
Just listen.
Richard Sherman and Cam Newton should 69 each other. Fuck them guys.
No, the real issue is the fact that they decided that he was gonna play, and he literally that same week that he got picked up by them, he's just playing. Normally, it's like they gotta you can sign him, but we gotta this and we gotta make sure he's mentally this. Because if the guy smokes fucking weed, heaven forbid he gets
or doesn't get vaccinated.
Well, it's not even that. Like, you get fucking smoke weed and you get fucking suspended. Oh, hey, kick in a front door and almost like
wrecking your car,
murder somebody, and yell at I understand. Like, I'm glad he's doing better or whatever, because I don't want anybody but Jesus Christ, if I did that exact same thing, I wouldn't even be able to do this podcast.
Yeah, right.
Let alone get paid. Oh, I'm sorry, the league minimum, which is probably like $2.5 million fucking dollars.
More than the president.
Like, it's fucking insane. And I like Richard Sherman. But I'm telling you right now, if the Seahawks would have been like, we'll pick him up, he would not have played last week. They would have not let him. They would have been like, we got to wait. You got to pass this. Yeah, fucking way.
No way.
I think it's a legitimate thing. Like you said, like,
Pete Carroll would have been like, yeah,
no,
sure, Richard,
it's not.
It's
not Tom Brady.
Richard, you can fucking start whenever. Oh, fuck, that's gonna be
Pete no. You're missing what I'm saying. You're missing what I'm saying. The league has the Seahawks and the Giants and the whoever have all done where they picked up somebody and the NFL's like, well, you can't start him right away. You got to make sure he clears this and we got to release him and whatever. Like, all of a sudden he's like free to play, and then they just like, meh. But if he would have smoked weed, got caught in his car smoking dope, smoking the devil's lettuce.
So, okay.
Like, there's guys that have been suspended for 6 or 7 games for.
Are you saying the NFL should legalize weed?
I fucking think, yeah. Are you insane? What? It's not a thing anymore. You pay people, dude. let's be real here for a minute. You're paying a bunch of athletes that in their high school and college days, all they do is play sports and smoke fucking weed and play video games.
No.
Dude, come on.
College? They're testing them in college, aren't they? They're not?
You think they are? You think LSU is testing their guys and be like, nah, you tested positive. You can't play this week.
No, that's free labor right there.
Right. Dude, like what I'm saying is it's especially in the states where it's legal. Like it makes no fucking sense to me. Make up your mind. But they don't. They gotta figure out like, look, we're doing the right thing. Dude, smoking weed's not a thing anymore. Have you noticed since it's been legalized, like you don't see the crazy potheads anywhere anymore. You don't.
It's not legal everywhere though.
I'm talking in Washington State. It's legal. That's what I'm saying. I live here.
Have you driven by the pot shops? They're just standing in line waiting to get in now.
Dude, there's 3 in my neighborhood out here where I live. There's 3.
Oh, that's why you live out there.
And they all make bank. All of them. And I'm not trying to say they all kind of do. Like, I know that they do because my wife worked for the school district. They all had to make donations to the school for tax write-offs. And they were significant every quarter. Like, you want to know why they legalized marijuana? Because of all the donations that they're going to get to the state-funded programs. Like, your kids' fucking classes and shit are paid for by weed money, whether you want it to know that or not.
So they're the ones that are telling the girls that they can be boys and the boys that they can be girls.
Well, I don't know about that. But what I'm saying is this, is I have noticed personally, right, since weed's been legalized, that it's not as cool anymore. I've done it in the past. It's not my thing. Like, you know what? I might every once in a while, if it's there, but I literally have not gone out of my way to get any or try because it's just not my thing. Right.
Yeah.
But am I against it? I don't care. I really don't care. If you were a pothead, Jason, I would not think less of you. If you didn't ever touch it and were so I wouldn't care either. I just don't care.
Dude, in high school I was, but once my first daughter was born, I don't know what happened. My tolerance just fucking.
Yeah.
I've tried after her, but my heart can't take it. Seriously, I
just remembered seeing it a lot where people, like kids especially, were always sneaking off. Like I was in high school. How many kids would go down the smoker trail? Everybody had a smoker trail. Dude, every high school has a smoker trail.
Me and my buddies left for lunch every fucking day. Drove down to 7-Eleven, hotboxed the car there, got a fucking big gulp and a fucking hot dog, and hotboxed the car on the way back, and fucking, you know.
Yeah. And then the thing was, in high school, there was the certain kids that you knew they did that because you could smell it on them when they came back from lunch, and nobody said anything. Even the teachers, they were just kind of pretending like they didn't know. They couldn't say anything unless they caught him in the act. They couldn't assume. Maybe he just smells like a skunk.
My English teacher, I forget, I had to have been my senior year, but it was the period right after lunch. And when we came in, she would take our big gulps and take the lid off and fucking smell them to make sure we didn't have fucking booze in them. In the meantime, we're fucking.
Does it smell like ras? Does my slurpee smell like snozzberries? Get it, bro. Anyways, but ever since they legalized it, it just doesn't seem to be a point of like. I used to know kids that would get beat up for their weed. I don't know. Like, just legalize it. Let people kill. Like, look, Darwin's theory. Like, if somebody wants to smoke themselves to death, because it's not a thing.
Natural selection, baby.
I truly believe in natural selection, and I don't mean by things that some people are. Oh, well, you're gonna be smart. No. If you're dumb enough to do certain things, you should just be allowed to do them, and not like, I know. We're not gonna talk about it. But anyways, last but not least, I want to talk about we've been flirting with the idea of changing our podcast name, and I think we should. And as we were talking about this and talking today, I think I came up with an idea, and I want to run it by you. Did your mic just move on its own? You
Dude.
fuck up your mic stand again. How heavy is that mic? Is it does it have significant weight to it?
I don't think so. It's a fucking mic.
No, our name. I want to know what you genuinely think about this. So we've done some research and we found there's a couple of podcast things out there that already have the name or speaking of, like we always say speaking of, but it hit me. You know what there isn't one of? Hashtag speaking of. Like actually, are you distracted? I'm trying to have a serious
Yeah, this is fucking bullshit, dude.
We got like 2 minutes left of our podcast, and you're gonna waste it on staring at the mic and getting so angry. Wait until after. Hold it. Can you hold it like you gotta pee? Just hold it for a couple minutes. You goddamn mic stand.
All right, we're good.
Bitch. No, hashtag speaking of, like HSO is our initials.
Oh, not spelled. Hashtag spelled out or
hashtag spelled out. I don't know. I thought it was good because we're always saying hashtag speaking of, but we mean hashtag. But we could be funny. Hashtag speaking of, or we could just do the hashtag speaking of.
I like just the pound sign. Hashtag speaking.
I do too. I was just trying to be funny, but I'm just saying, like that way it could be.
You try every week, and I tell you, Corey, it's not working.
Well, that's been our podcast for today. Jason's a fucker.
We don't want to give any shout outs.
Cam Newton, fuck you.
We don't want to give any shout outs to Cankle Boobs. He's dead.
Cankle Boobs, we found out he died in a freak rugby accident.
Who else?
I don't know.
Big
Cankle Boobs.
Michelle, thank you, Michelle, for watching this podcast. Appreciate it.
Oh, yes. We also had a couple comments from the last podcast. Give a shout out to Chris and to Casey. You should go ahead and read those on here. There's pretty funny stuff. Because last week we talked about credit cards. Like, what was your first credit card? You got to read them. And that's how we're gonna end this podcast this week with comments.
So Chris Lovelace says first credit card, Target/Mervyn's, credit limit of 500. First credit purchase. Banca, was it Banca or Bianca?
Banaka. Yeah. You know,
Banca breath spray. Yeah. Fucking classic, dude.
Yeah, and the fact he remembers that. I talked to him.
Do they even make that shit anymore?
That's what we were like. He goes, I don't know. And then he's like, well, dude, they got the breath mints and stuff now. I was like, dude, they had breath mints then. And he's like, I guess so. He goes, but there's so many. I was like, you know what, you are right.
Fucking...
He was like, actually, you know what made that funny was Dumb and Dumber when he was like, and just sprayed it out. And I don't remember.
The Casey one fucking is confusing.
Read it. Just read it.
I don't remember.
Read it and I'll tell you.
He says, what? The free lifetime supply of Viagra and $20,000 was a spam text. And then
we're talking about the spam texts.
Slap face. You probably shouldn't have sent the picture to confirm what I'm working with to win my prize.
Remember we were talking about the text mess spammers?
Okay, now I get it. Now I remember.
Yeah, so he was like, wait, what? No, it's not my penis pic. I thought it was hilarious. I actually thought
hey, Casey, if you want some real feedback, go ahead and send that fucking pic to me and I'll give you some honest feedback, bro. 206.
Dude, I'm giving him your number.
Please do, dude.
He's my neighbor across the street. Like, I'll go fucking tell him right now. I'm like,
tell him.
Find a dick pic.
It better be good. Don't fucking disappoint me.
Dude. Casey.
Yeah? I want a baby's arm
come
holding
find me
an
this week.
apple.
Come over this week. I'll be in the garage.
Oh, Corey's gonna take the picture for you.
No, we're gonna dude, you're gonna get something, and it's gonna be fucking gangster. Anyways, thank you for the comments, Chris, Casey. Keep them coming. Michelle, again, thank you for your laughing in the office while you listen to this, as you always do. It's funny because she always makes sure I know. She's like, I listen to the podcast. And she's laughing. She's like, you guys are so stupid. And it's true. Hashtag speaking of. I like it. Should we just make the switch? What do you think?
Oh, it's I don't know. It just says Corey and Jason podcast now.
Well, I know, but like we could just do hashtag speaking of podcast. We'll talk offline. And maybe we'll roll out our new logo with the
Let's table it.
Let's table it. Table what? Me or the name?
I was trying to use fucking corporate jargon. We'll table it. We'll take it offline.
We'll take it offline and
let's revisit that. Let's revisit that
next
at a later
week.
time.
We're going to reconvene in 4 weeks. Let's go ahead and do that.
All right. So you're going to the game tomorrow night.
Going to the game tomorrow night.
I'm not.
Gonna watch
I wasn't invited. You know.
Hey, you know what? Trust me when I tell you this. I wish you were going.
Maybe
I'll tell you
sneak me
offline.
in.
My buddy Chris and I have never have a problem going to these games. We enjoy every moment of it. And fuck Cam Newton.
Fuck Cam Newton
Fuck
and Richard
Cam Newton.
Sherman.
Richard Sherman, I don't want to say fuck Richard Sherman because I think it's the league is a hypocrite about that. That's what I'm mad about. It's like, wait, hold on. That's okay. That's okay. But if a guy smokes some weed, he can't play.
What about what's his face?
He's served his time. No, he didn't.
What about the quarterback for the fucking Texans? Is he playing?
Dude,
The one that came all over fucking like 17 masseuses?
Loved to talk about that. No,
Dude, did you read the transcripts? This dude was just fucking fucking.
No, I don't read transcripts of inappropriate, weird football fetishes.
Got to. It's kind of funny.
They did.
Anyways,
Anyways, fuck Cam Newton. We'll see you guys
fuck
next
Cam
week.
Newton. Fuck Richard Sherman.